Hi, my name is Nick. We're looking at the market. It's Sunday, 11 p.m. in the Netherlands Central European Time. We see Bitcoin about unchanged compared to yesterday, but I'll come back to that because it's really in a positive change now. Ethereum up a half, Bitcoins, cash down nearly a half, EOS down 1. Ethereum Classic down 1.2, Litecoin up down 1.4, Ripple about unchanged, Dash down 0.2, and Kutum down nearly 2%. When we look at Bitcoin, this is what we see. This is the 7-day chart. Let's look at the 1-day chart first. When we look at the 1-day chart, then this is the picture. We jumped up yesterday, just before today, yesterday night, I should say, from 6,500 to 6,700, nearly 6,800, and that's where it's kind of stable all day long. When we look at the 7-day chart, then we see that a week ago we were at 6.2 or 6.3. We jumped up to 6.6, down to 6.4, and we jumped up and down, and then here we made a nice jump from 6.5 up to 6.7. Well, this is all very interesting, as I will show you, because here you can clearly see, when we look at the 3-month chart, that we have broken this downward trend. The 6-month chart, that doesn't show very much. The 1-year chart, then you can wonder, how about this? And then our Bitcoin versus the dollar, and then we have the 1-minute chart, and that's not what we want to see. When I change it to the hour chart, to the 1 chart, and this is what we see, and this is very, here you can see on 20,000, that was in December last year.
And this is what we see. This was the downward trend that we had before. Let me draw this in.
This is what we had before. This was one down line, one downward trend line, which was broken in March. Then we had this one, which was broken in April, end of April. And then the following one was this one, of course. Here you can see this is a strong line which is supported by many points. And it was broken down here around the beginning of June. And we were wondering whether this was strong enough to then continue. And it didn't look that way. So if we continue, if we this line downwards, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points at least where this line is being supported or confirmed, I should say. So this is the downward trend, which the Bitcoin was at least, or the least steep downward trend from December. And then you can see we are finally out of that downward trend. This is where we are now. And this is end of June, June 29. So at the beginning of this month, we finally made the jump out of this downward trend. We no longer, I cannot see any other downward trend supported now, or it should be that the price goes down again, then we have another 2 points on which we can draw a line. But as of now, it all looks very, very positive. When we look at the hour chart, and this is what we see, this is beginning of July, June 30th. We jumped up from 5,800 to nearly 6,400. So you can see we made all these jumps. And when we look at the 15-minute chart, then this is what we see. This is a couple of days ago, June 6. We're now June 8. This is where June 6, where we were at 6,500, and today, or better, yesterday, we made a jump from 6,005 to 6,007, and we are going up and down this 6,007 point, and the lowest point being around 6,700. No, just a little bit higher, 6,712, 6,712, just about. That's where all the bottom line is for now, or the support line is for now. That means for the last, say, 24 hours. So this all looks very, very positive, especially when you think about how we've broken this long-term downward trend, for the moment at least. Very positive. As we could see, although compared to yesterday, not much has changed. The same thing as which is happening to Bitcoin. I mean, the last 24 hours, it's like stable, as you can see here. Ethereum, same thing. You see the jump upward in EOS as well, in Bitcoin Cash, in Litecoin, even in Ripple. And
this is just, you know, this going down a little bit at the end of the chart. It's just a kind of profit taking. Ethereum Classic, same thing. Dash, same thing as well. Neo is more positive, is less connected to the Bitcoin frame. Anyway, the whole market looks very, very good. We can also see that Bitcoin in volume is 115 billion, and total market cap is 269, or nearly 270 billion. Then, when we look at Firstcoin, this is what we see. We were at 2.2 cents this morning, now we're around 2. When we look at the 7-day chart, then we see a downward trend, of course, from 2.6, 2.7, down to where we are now. When we look at the 1-month chart, we can see this is where we were, 2.4, and the trend is now going down. What I said before was that the developments in Firstcoin look very, very positive, and that's still very true. And I suggested that it might be an interesting idea to buy an extra coin, a few coins at this level. However, the new owner of Firstcoin, who is working very, very hard to get Firstcoin going again, will start a new coin. Maybe it's also called Firstcoin or something else. But anyway, he said that coins bought at the exchange after, well, at least in June, but probably after February, will lose their value. Only the coins in a package, which people bought, and then for now it's only the packages and before February, before the end of February, they will get new coins, but the other ones he doesn't have the papers or the data confirming that about what happened after February, so that's quite unsure what will happen there. So as of now, do not buy any more Firstcoin now on the exchange, because probably apart from jumping up and down, and maybe you can do a bit of trading, but it looks like the coin is going to be worthless for now. And even in a new system with the other management, which created Jackcoin, they will do something only if you have a package, and then you can get some Jackcoin for that as well. So this is it for now. I will keep you updated about the market and the Firstcoin developments. I will make another video about the developments in Firstcoin. Like I said, it all looks very, very good, especially when you had a package, and as soon as it's worthwhile buying new packages, I will let you know as well. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much.